I was feeling rather bored today, so I just decided to walk into my mom's sewing room and start painting the walls. I grabbed an empty yogurt container to use the lid as my palette, and the rest of it for water. I tried this wet palette technique for the very first time today, and I think it worked out way better than I thought it would. My paint stayed wet for the entire day. I took multiple breaks and it just never dried out. I was already neck deep in Pinterest this morning since I was in the middle of helping my mom reorganize her sewing room. I came across a picture of someone who had painted soot sprites on their walls, and I thought it was super cute and would match my family's aesthetic, so I asked my mom whether I could spend the day working on it. And before anyone comments about me using acrylic paints on the walls, I looked it up and everything I read online said it's totally fine. People just don't typically do it because it ended up being more expensive than actual wall paint. I personally think it's really great for adding details though. I think that I would say that the most annoying thing about painting everything was the fact that a lot of the soot sprites that I painted were close to the floor, so I had to put myself in really awkward positions in order to paint everything. In addition to that though, my wall is slightly textured, so it was pretty annoying at times to get clean lines. Even here, I think you can see me struggling a little bit to get them really crisp. In a sense, I think that soot sprites were a really good project for this because they're already kind of wiggly little creatures anyways. Drawing on the eyes was also such a huge pain because not only did I have to paint over them several times, but I also feel like they're the most nitpicky since they have to be super clean. I'm not gonna lie, this project took way longer than I initially expected, and my neck and my back were killing me by the end of it. I think it was really worth it though. I love the end result. This was my favorite, by the way. And even after all of this, I still have a lot of wall space to work with. So I'm probably gonna add more paintings in the future, so if anyone has any more suggestions, I'd love to hear them.